And sorry if during the video there was a lot of disturbance because at this time I was in the village. Hello Miss, let me introduce myself. My name is Jenitha Ardeliana. The purpose of this presentation is to show you our business plan for the next 5 years. First, one of the important factors in business development is knowing the current position of our business in the midst of very tight business competition with competitors emerging around us. By knowing the current position of our business, we can determine the strategic steps for future business developments that we must take. Two factors that really need to be taken into account in determining our business position are: 1. The needs of the consumers we serve. Number 2. What can we do to meet the needs of our consumers? Furthermore, currently, business competition is very tight. Even a company must evaluate its performance every day. From this evaluation, of course, there will be something called improvements, so that a company can grow and compete. Improvements that are carried out continuously will certainly affect the performance of the company, so that it can run better and be able to excel in the competition. Example, the management system uses every one managers to lead 3 or 4 staff after being restructured to one manager to lead 7 staff. Next, the development of the travel agent business continues to increase. This is because this business is supported by various supporting elements such as tourism, hospitality, to transportation. Our site is not only targeting the domestic market but also the international market. In the near future, we'll expand the business scopes to the international market. The target countries are Brunei Darussalam, Laos, and Myanmar. Expansion in the international market will be carried out as long as our company achieves positive growth. To get positive growth, we have to start strategizing among them by increasing the number of aircraft, hotel, rooms, and other supporting quantities. We also see that the Indonesian market is the largest when compared to other countries. He said every consumer in different countries has a different character. Thailand and Malaysia are easy because they are used to it. Credit card penetration is also quite high, so it can be easy. And last, long-term goals are the expect result from the implementation of certain strategies. Strategy is a series of actions that must be taken to achieve long-term goals. The time frame for goals and strategies should be consistent, usually 2 to 5 years. General categories for long-term business goals include profitability. The ability of a company to operate in the long term depends on an adequate level of profit. Strategically managed companies generally have a profit goals, which is expressed in the form of earnings per share. Employee development, employee value education and training, in part because it leads to higher compensations and job security. Presenting such opportunities often increases productivity and reduces employee turnover. Therefore, strategic decisions makers often incorporate employee development goals into long-term plans. Next, productivity strategies. Managers are constantly trying to increase the productivity of their systems. Companies that can improve the input-output relationships in general can increase profitability. Thus, companies almost always state a productivity goal. A commonly used productivity objective is the number of goods produced or the number of services provided per unit of input. Next, technology leaderships. The company must decide whether to be a leader or just a follower in the marketplace. Each approach can work, but each requires a different strategic posture. That's why many companies stage a goals with regards to technology leadership. Okay, thank you very much for your great attention, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your listening. My all thoughts we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Thank you so much for your attention.